Hey guys and girls. Okay, so yesterday I posted the video of my trunk lid, the coating that I used on my trunk lid to stop it from slamming. So the app I use is Pro Tool. I do have the Code app and that, but I just like the interface that Pro Tool offers me. In general, I've got the full license in that. The advantage of this is I'm giving it a bit of a plug, although it's not sponsored or anything like that. Pro Tool can do a lot. It can code injectors, it can realign the CAS and the DME. You can code automatic folding mirrors, all that sort of stuff in the cars. If you change modules or do upgrades and that, you can code in all the necessary things that need to be coded in order to activate that and get it to work, such as like if you fit a tow bar, you get the tow bar module, plug it in, activate it, code it, write the VIN and stuff like that, and it all works. Okay, so that's what I use. So I've got a cheap KD-CAN cable that I got off AliExpress. I think it was like $20 or something like that, and then I've got the Pro Tool on my phone. Okay, so first things to do is obviously plug it in, turn your ignition on, and then press the connect button, and then just wait for it to connect. And then what you are looking for when you come through will be the tailgate over there, that area, the HKL module. So you're going to tap on that. When you're in here, you've got all sorts of different functions that you can use. You can change VIN. So if you do not have this in your vehicle and you do install it, you can buy the boot struts and you can buy the switch and everything else that goes along with it, and you can literally code it into your vehicle. So where you want to go is on the bottom right, coding. You want to press on that. Edit coding. It's going to ask you to save a backup, which I always recommend you do. What the backup allows you to do is replace the factory coding in the event that you code something wrong. So I've got the closed trunk lid via fob, which is your key enabled. So I press and hold the third button, the boot button on my key fob. It opens the trunk, and if I press and hold it again, it will close the trunk. And I've also activated it off the dashboard, so the button that's in the center console is also able to open and close the boot, the trunk remotely. I call it a boot, being a South African. Alright, so where you want to go to is expert, and then I just got to try and figure out where I found it. Sorry, I did this, so it's not there. Just bear with me. I'm just going to go through because it took me a little bit of faffing around to actually find it yesterday when I did it. Nope, not in that mod. In that. Alrighty, so there it is over there. So where you're going in is under the 3020, which is the kinematic. I've got no understanding of what that means in English. And the area you're looking for is the one in the middle of the screen, the drizzle _ segment _ SCHL. So factory coding on that will be value 2 in my case, or value 1, and you'll see in the data it's 4040404040. So I have mine set at in the custom coding. So that's what mine is set at actual. So when you first open this, you will have value 1, value 2, and custom. You won't have actual at that point in time. Once you've gone and you've coded custom, so if I click on custom, it's going to come up. Now the byte 00 will be, when you open it up first, they will be 40, byte 01 will be 40, and byte 02 will be 40 along with all of them. So the first, the byte 000102, they all pertain to the last motion of the trunk closing. The 678 will be the first as it starts closing from the fully open position, I believe, and then it will accelerate and then it will decelerate. So the 3.5, the 2.5, and the 10 is as it slows the boot down. If you go too aggressive on that, then what will happen is your trunk will pick up the proximity interference if it slows it down too fast, and then what it will do, the trunk will then go into failsafe and it will open up halfway again. So it'll pick up that it kind of senses that it's hit something, so an obstruction or something like that, and the trunk will stop and it will back up a little bit, it'll open it up again. So you can play around with any of those three settings. These three settings are the settings that I chose for mine. So I will just come in over here on 10, and if I back it up and I go back to 10 again and I go confirm, it will then come up with a custom value, 10, 25, 35, and then 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. And then what you do is you just come down to the bottom right of the screen next to tools, it says finalize. You click on finalize, coding, finishing up, coding finished, clearing vehicle errors, and then it's going to ask you to cycle your ignition. So you can close that, and you can cycle your ignition, at which point it will then work. So I hope that helps you guys, and if you have any questions or whatever, just just message me and ask, and I'll try and answer every question that I can. If I can help, I will try. Okay, thank you very much. Keep well. Bye.